Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Hussein Nasser from iGeometry. Welcome to the 20th episode of ArcGIS for JavaScript. Can you imagine, guys? 20 episodes. Whoa. Wow. Really. We're done great, guys. Alright, so in the previous episode, we did some cleanup in our code. And nothing really changed interface wise, but we cleaned up real good our code. In this episode, I want to discuss paging. Actually, something changed in the interface. We removed that page count from here for performance reasons, right? And for other reasons as well. So yeah, in this episode, what we're gonna do is we'll create the concept of paging. So paging is when you have a large number of results and you want to display them in a way that is basically manageable for the user to browse or plus performance, you will have like a n number of records, and you will create basically, depending on your requirement, how many pages, right? And each page is a fixed number of records. You'll basically allow the user to flip from one page to another and fetch that set of records for that particular page. So, for example, we can set the page size as 10 records per page, and if we have like 100 feature class with 100 features, that will give us 10 pages, correct? So 1, 2 through 10. If you have like 101, that will spill out into another 11 page. The 11th page will have basically one record. Does that make sense? So that's why we need the feature count to build that thing. So now when we click, we have the feature count, and then we start building the table. And I think we hardcoded it to 5 now. We're gonna make this much better. Alright, so now I'm gonna add another cell here, really, to actually show these pages. So, first question we need to answer is how many pages I should create for any given feature count. So, you would think that I would need a function, right? Let's do that. Function. Let's say populate pages. I don't know still what will this take and really, but I would think that it definitely need the feature count, right? And based on that feature count, we'll start building these pages. So let's just say, for now, we'll do an alert. The number of pages is equal to the feature count, obviously, divided by the number, the page size. And I remember adding a constant, right? Nice, default page size. We did add that. And let's just say alert pages count. Just do page count. Yeah. So we wrote this function. Now, how do we call this function? There's a function called open attribute table. It will give you the count. Nice. We'll give you the count here, and then it will assign the count and will populate the table. But before it populates the table, we can call in this and send the feature count. So it does more than one thing. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens. Page count 3,957. And that's the feature count. Interesting. Is that right though? 3957? 1975. That's a lot of pages, guys, huh? Maybe we should increase that. 19785. divided by 5. Yeah, that's a lot of pages. Right, so maybe just change this to 50 or 100. If we do 100, what will happen? So we have 197.85. So there is a point here which doesn't make any sense, right? There's no half a page or 0.85 a page. So we need to round that number up to the nearest page, which is what we call in math sealing. So seal that number into the nearest page, which is 198. So this is a beautiful function. Nope, that's the old video. So there's a beautiful function called math.seal. Where is my function here, right? So let's do page count equal math.seal, and we seal that. Let's give that a shot now. $198, that's exactly what I want. All right, sweet. All right, so we really don't need that part. So populate attribute table, we can do it here. Gosh, oh no, debating if we should even send that feature count here. Yeah, well, we'll go. This will be like a two episodes, right? The pages. Well, first we'll build the pages, and then we'll start writing code to execute each page. But let's just now we have the pages count. Now we need to actually build those beautiful pages. Where are we building them? That will be very easy. I think we're gonna reserve a new space here. So go back to our HTML. That is the map. That is attribute table. I would imagine right above that, I'm gonna add a div ID pages. I'm gonna say pages goes here. Yeah, our pages will go here. Nothing yet, right? But where is the pages? Populate pages. There you go. That's what I don't like about this sub-norm test. How do you go to a space and stick to it? All right. Let's do this. Let pages div, right? Document the get element by ID. It's called pages. We got the pages. What should I do now? I am building nothing but an array of 198, or pages count in this case. So let's do that. So for integer, convert to C# right there. Let I is equal to 0, I less than pages count, oi plus plus. And then for each I, we're gonna do let page equal document.create element. It's a button because we're gonna have it clickable. Page.text content is equal, the text or the value of that button will be nothing but the number of the page, I guess, right? So I would say there's a bug here, but I'm gonna leave it now so we can see what I did there. And then the pages div.append child. Let's append that child, sir. And then how about that? I think we're done. And I don't think we need to alert anymore. Right, sir. Then we click on this puppy. Oh, look at that, guys. 0. So it's up to us, right? Do we want to have page 0? You can have it at page 0. If you don't want a page 0, which doesn't make sense to you, guess what? Let's do that. Or start from 1. Nah, Can we start from 1? You can do whatever you want. You can do it this way, right? Ooh, look at all these pages. That's a lot of pages. We'll have to deal with this. Like if we go to Google, let's actually go to Google and search for something here. So show you how Google does it. Google.com. Let's search for JavaScript. And then go to the pages and look what they're doing here. They did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10, and then if you want the rest of the pages, he only show you 10 pages. Of course, there are more than 10 pages. So if you go to next, if you click this, how do you go to the rest? If you go to the 10th page, and then they start showing you the rest, right? So maybe we'll build something similar to this. I don't know why you would go that far in Google. I don't think anyone goes this far in Google, but yeah, they do give you the pages. Look at that, only 25 pages? Google returns only 25 pages. Google returns only 25 pages. Can you imagine? How about you guys? You want to return the whole thing? So that's the beauty of whatever we're building. It's real life. That's a real life problem. And Google's facing it, right? Everybody with a large results is facing it. Will you ever go past the 10th page? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Will you ever go to these pages? But let's leave it anyway. But you know what's happening here, guys, right? This is a disaster. This is just keep appending. So we need to fix that as a bug. We need to clean. You have to clean. So once you populate the pages, you can do inner HTML.equal clean up before you continue. Then now, every time you click, it does not actually, what happens here, it does not append. It only creates this, right? So I think I'm gonna stop here, and in the next episode, we'll actually write code that jump from page to another page. So let's take it slow, guys. Alright guys, if you like this episode, please subscribe, like this video if you do like it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.